Thanks for joining us at KARE11.com. I'm Alicia Lewis. We are headed into another busy weekend in the Twin Cities, but unfortunately it comes with a number of construction projects. Audrey Russo has the impact from downtown St. Paul.
St. Paul is going to be in full swing this weekend. A lot of fun things to do. What's not going to be fun, though, is maneuvering all the construction projects that are going to be happening at the same time. First up, you've got the Irish Fair. That's on Harriet Street starting this afternoon. It goes through Sunday night. You can see on this map you'll have difficulty approaching Harriet Island from any direction on the downtown side. Minnesota Street, Roberts Street, Old 6 by St. Peter all have either closures or lane restrictions. That's on top of the ongoing construction on the Kellogg 3rd Street Bridge. That's going to impact anyone going to the Lowertown Farmers Market on Saturday and Sunday. Plus, the St. Paul Saints are holding 3 home games Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, the Irish Festival is obviously going to be the thing that draws the most traffic from outside of the city into St. Paul. The Wabasha Street Bridge is probably your best bet. Once you get across onto Harriet Island, though, there's not going to be any parking around the fairgrounds on Water Street. Fortunately, there will be a $5 shuttle over by the Comcast headquarters. Back to you.
All right, several construction projects, though, will also impact roads over this weekend. RCC Gaines has a look at how to avoid all the backups.
On Highway 55, Highway 169 interchange, there's some ramp closures happening. It's in the Plymouth Golden Valley area. The ramps will be closed on and off until next Friday. There will be detours out there on your drive, but if you want to avoid 169 detours altogether, you can take 394, 494, or Highway 100 to get back on to 55 here.
The Hennepin County Sheriff's Office wants to warn you about 2 scams they're seeing more frequently. In the first, these scammers are accused of impersonating deputies using real names and talking about a court case and potential arrests. In the second scam, the sheriff says people who are leaving jail are being targeted. He says the scammers are claiming to be a sergeant needing money for an ankle monitor. The department wants to remind people that they'll never ask for money over the phone. A 3rd person has now died from a listeria outbreak linked to deli meat. Boar's Head recalled more than 7 million pounds of deli meat last week, with cases dating back to May. The company is now facing a lawsuit from a woman right here in Minnesota. Our Jessica Hart has the details.
A Coon Rapids woman is suing Boar's Head after she ate contaminated deli meat in May. The lawsuit says she was 35 weeks pregnant at the time and almost lost her baby. The CDC reports more than 40 people have gotten sick in this multi-state listeria outbreak. Her attorney, Brendan Flattery, says she was in the hospital for days receiving antibiotics. She was eventually discharged but continued IV antibiotics. Flattery says she had to deliver her baby early, but it can't be linked to listeria at this time. He says the mother and baby are doing okay.
Now that the 2024 race for president campaigns are headed out west today, with both sides hoping to rack up some more voters. Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Tim Walz have events planned in Arizona today and Nevada tomorrow. Former President Donald Trump will be in Montana tonight, but says he's cutting back on rally travel this month until after the Democratic National Convention. Instead, his running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, has been out in battleground states. We will see Trump, though, on the debate stage. He's now agreed to face off with Harris in the debate hosted by ABC on September 10th. Trump says he also agreed to 2 more debates in September with Fox News and NBC. Harris says she's open to another debate, but sources tell CNN she won't agree to do it on Fox News. After nearly 2 months of being closed for flooding, Fort Snelling State Park is back open this morning. There's still some closures and precautions in place as crews are assessing the damage. However, the fishing pier, the boat launch, and most hiking trails are now ready to be used. Kayak and canoe rentals will also be available again. About an hour south of the metro in Waterville, a disaster recovery center is now up and running there. People in Waterville saw historic flooding at the end of June. Specialists from FEMA and the state are going to be helping those impacted apply for assistance. It's just one of multiple centers that will be opening in other counties that also saw major flooding. Well, this year is on track to becoming the hottest year on record, even after a slight drop in July. The Copernicus Climate Change Service says that last month wasn't as hot as July of 2023, but 2 days marked the hottest since record keeping started back in 1940. Sea surface temperatures marked the 2nd highest July on record. And take a look at this video out of Maui. It's a memorial pile-out marking 1 year since the island's deadliest wildfire. 102 people lost their lives in that fire. Hundreds of people came out to join in on music, laughing and crying in remembrance of their community members. Before everyone paddled back to shore, they also held a flower drop. Well, back here at home, the Twin Cities Salvation Army says it's in urgent need of gently used clothes and household goods. They're needed at the Adult Rehabilitation Center. It provides a 180-day program for people battling substance abuse, and it's all free, which is why donations are crucial. Items can be dropped off at any Salvation Army thrift store. The University of Minnesota is opening a new safety center ahead of the fall semester. It's located over the space of the former Kitty Cat Club in Dinkytown, below the famous Annie's Parlor. It will have university police and community groups working side by side in the same building. It's the first time the U of M has tried something like this off of campus. School leaders say it's another step towards curbing violent crime in Dinkytown.
There's many times I had to walk probably 30 minutes from over there to my dorm over there, and I probably would feel better with a little extra security.
We are bringing resources off of campus to meet the needs out here.
The grand opening of the safety center is scheduled for September 6th. This weekend, the Vikings are headed back to the gridiron for their first preseason game. We now know Sam Darnold will get to start at QB tomorrow against the Raiders. Coach Kevin O'Connell says rookie J.J. McCarthy will also get in some reps, but don't expect to see stars like Justin Jefferson and Harrison Smith just yet. They're going to be sitting this game out. Kickoff is set for 3 p.m. at U.S. Bank Stadium. It's another cooler day outside today, feeling more like fall, and it's going to be a slow warm-up over the weekend with plenty of sunshine. Here's a look at your forecast.
It is fall-like outside, and temperatures are going to struggle to even hit 70 across much of the area. I think most of Minnesota and Wisconsin really going to struggle to reach the 70 mark. So enjoy it. A breezy, cool Friday. Now, it's not that cool, but you still might need a light coat. Talking about temperatures around 68 to 72. So temperatures are going to be slowly warming over the coming days here. I think by the weekend it's going to be warm again. By Sunday, upper 70s. So you're going to feel that. And then we'll hit the 80s next week. Now, when you're cool, you have to anticipate or assume when the sun's out and it's cool, you're really dry. You're not going to be popping up thunderstorms or anything like that. Probably not until next Wednesday. That's really the main deal with the forecast. Winds are still here. We have the winds at around 12 to 20 miles per hour. Gusts are around 22 to 25. Now, yesterday they were 30, so this is a slight improvement. So you've got a low pressure center off to the north. You actually see some of this wanting to swing into International Falls here. So this low will swing and clip the Duluth area. What it does for us is it just holds these stronger northwest winds with it. So as it exits, it actually continues the northwest flow, and then it gives us relief well, this is relief in my opinion, but it gives us a warm up once it exits, but that's going to take 24 to 36 hours. So that means the next couple days, even Saturday, looks rather cool. And you can tell you're in the grasp of that low by the winds not shifting. Typically the winds are going to be shifting when you're seeing, a normal flow pattern. But with this low so dominant, it's just been northwest winds 2 straight days, and we'll continue that all day today. Even Saturday. 70 degrees in the Twin Cities, 68 for a high in St. Cloud. Brainerd 66. You see where that actual center of that low goes? That's why it's going to keep Grand Marais at 56 degrees in the dog days of summer. So if you are not a hot summer fan, this is something that I would show you on like October 5th or something like that. Early October weather. This is not August weather. We are way below average, and that continues here this weekend. Chilly start here on Saturday. A little bit breezy still, as we're still going to be feeling that northwest wind. By Sunday, we'll see the wind start to ease up. That makes it feel a little warmer. A couple clouds on Sunday. I don't think we'll see any clouds until Sunday. Seriously, I mean, it's that sunny. It's that great. So this is the moisture chart. This is how it feels outside. Yeah, we're pleasant. Dew points in the 40s. That's through Monday. Or in the 40s. So you really can't even see rain until you're in the 60s, and that's not until next Wednesday, Thursday, and that is where really we have rain chances. It correlates perfectly with each other. No rain or very minimal rain chances until you get to Wednesday, Thursday next week, and that's exactly what we're seeing here on the 7-day forecast. So today, breezy, winds up to 20, 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow, they lighten up to 10 to 15 miles per hour. This is still a fall-like day. You could probably do summer activities on Sunday, and then you'll start seeing temperatures start to make that climb as we head into next week. Wednesday, Thursday, like I said, nothing major, but you have to have a chance for some rain out there with the humidity returning.
All right, that's a wrap from us here at KARE11.com. Have a great day.